Yeah. Look, late nights wishing we could take it back. I drunk too much, I don't know where the fuck I'm at, nah. Whiskey got me stumbling, so to react. But once I sober up, I gotta face the facts. Your failure fucked me up and now my heart is cold. And honestly, it's fucked, I trust a lot you told, yeah. Once I saw you talk, I knew you wouldn't roll. Back then I saw you shine, but glitter isn't gold, nah. Look what you did, you up and left, now I'm up next to Bullock at the kid. And since that's how you treated me, oh yeah, you should be pissed. Cause I'ma bust the fuck up and show you just what you missed. Can't fuck with this, nah. Yeah, can't blind my shine. If you don't fuck with me, promise you ain't on my mind. I'm just stacking money, now I'm focused on my grind. Cause when I try to give it, you ain't reciprocate at times. So late nights wishing we could take it back. I drunk too much, I don't know where the fuck I'm at, nah. Wish they got me stumbling, so to react. But if I had the chance to see, I think I fucking act up. I think I fucking act up, yeah. I gave my all to you, was only 17. If only God could warn me out the pain you bring. I was torn between reality, stuck in my dreams. I should have seen it.
All right. You don't want to check that out? That's my SoundCloud. I gotta drop some more music, bro. I got plenty of music on there. Plenty of music. Let's get in with it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm heartbroken, bro. I'm distraught. I'm perplexed. Now, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm not a capper. I keep it 100, bro. I watched a little bit of this video. I watched 6 minutes into the video, and I said, hell no, I gotta react to this shit on stream. Bruh. My African queens have been sniped, too. My African queens have been sniped, too. This is not a drill. Oh, God, bruh. You gonna see what I mean, bruh.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Please. Your tummy is an eyesore. That's what comes first before any other part of your body.
Like you. Wait, hold on. Let me. It's people like you that used to make women.
Since I already, yeah. We can skip the little intros and shit.
He's coming.
She's up out. Okay, we have 5 ladies that have not. We have 2 ladies that have not popped their balloons for you, meaning that they're feeling you one way or the other. So, sir, we're going to walk up to different ladies and ask them, why did they pop their balloon? Let's start from this lady here. Here you go.
Hi. Okay, my name is Keynes Vogue. Keynes_Vogue, and I...
Oh, God. Let me go look for this one. Get over here. Oh, she's still up here. Okay, let's take a quick look. 1,800 followers, following almost 400 people. Okay. Ooh.
Tear up your car insurance bill and try this instead. I used to let them raise my car insurance every year until I found this huge loophole that insurance companies don't want you to know about. I was paying over $150 for car insurance. It sucked. I was getting ripped off.
Shut up.
That.
Okay.
Dang, bro.
At this point, I'm just tired. Let's just keep going.
So unique, weird. So for me,
The mic is not in.
okay, the reason why I popped my balloon is because I don't like young guys. I'm more of an older person.
Sugar daddy
guy,
vibe here.
and I don't like guys that are fair. I like my guys dark chocolate. You get.
All right.
So
Whatever.
That makes
Move
sense
on.
about us.
No. That's our choice. It's fine.
Sugar daddy vibe is fine by you.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else again? Okay.
My name is Gabriela Alexis, and
Oh, it's the below average princess.
my reason for popping my balloon is because he's cool, he's tall, I like his height, but you know, he's fair on his face. Well, look at his hands. Why is your hand different from your skin, your body?
That's because I'm a designer. And
It
I always
doesn't
do
matter.
work with
It doesn't
medium
matter.
scissors.
It doesn't matter. We all use our hands to do different things.
Do you use your hand to do what I do?
It doesn't matter.
Let me see
It
your
does
hands.
not matter. My hand matches my
And
skin.
what are those green stretch marks I'm seeing there? That
This
looks
is
like
natural. This is very
Nobody
it's
have-
natural. It's
no
natural.
girl
Everybody-
have a stretch
listen,
mark that is green.
Listen, let
like
me tell
this.
you. Let me tell you something. Eh?
Okay.
You see, there are some people that have stretch marks,
Okay.
natural stretch marks.
Let me tell you something.
I don't have stretch mark. I have green veins.
You are
and
trying
it's
to
natural.
this stretch mark I'm seeing. No
It's
matter how
natural.
white you want to paint it,
I don't give
it's
it. I'm
only green.
proud of it.
Do you
So
understand?
I'm not hiding
So you
it.
can't tell me that you can't do
You
this
just
because
need
of
to work
this.
on your
My
hands
darling,
and
you
your
need
face.
to work on your look at you're not even ashamed of
Go
yourself.
and
You're still
check.
opening
Go
your
and
lap.
check anywhere.
You're
There's
still
no way
opening
you
your
can
lap.
get velicose
You are
vein
not
out.
even supposed to
Please
wear this
just
kind
work
of
on your body.
dress.
Please just work on your.
By the way, what do you do for a living?
I'm a model, as you can
bro.
see.
You do
Oh
more than
my-
Yeah, see, bro, she talking about because his hands are a little bit darker than his face, bro. And when she had said that, bro, when I first initially watched this, I was like, bro, you have to be a arschler to really say that to try to put somebody down, because maybe he's just working in the sun, bro, and he has his head covered so his face ain't getting no sun, and his hands is all in the sun, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You sound weird.
living in
God.
Nigeria.
I'm a model.
And that's what your bills.
Yes, I'm a
No
model.
wonder you are putting on this kind of
It doesn't
this kind
matter.
of outfit.
It
Do you-
doesn't matter.
Do you even look at
It
yourself
doesn't
in the mirror before
matter.
coming here?
Did you look at
ask
yourself?
your fellow girls
Did you
how
look
it
at
looks
your
like
own
before you came
self?
here?
Look at your hair. First
Did
of
you
all, I
look
don't
like-
like guys that have hairs like this. You are
Choice.
childish.
It's called choice.
Uh-huh.
It's childish, but guess what? You see this hair that I'm doing? You can't even afford. You can't even afford it.
I'm so sorry.
I don't even like you. Do you know why? The way you're looking. Look at your chest.
I
Green
don't even
veins
like
all
you.
around your chest.
I don't even like you, eh? I don't even like you, eh?
Natural. You're having green veins around your chest. Natural.
Look at your hands.
It's fine. I like it like that. I like it like that. You need to work on your green vein, my darling.
Okay, hold on.
Green vein is an eye. So next time if you're wearing a long gown, look at yourself in the mirror.
You said your age is okay.
If you do not have a mirror to look at yourself, look at your phone. Everybody have a phone. Look at it before leaving the house. You see yourself every day,
I see
but
myself every day.
you are
and I'm proud
surrounded.
of
You
my
are surrounded
vein,
by
my green
people.
veins.
You are surrounded
You
by
get?
people that don't tell you the truth.
As long as you are proud of
Work
this,
on
your
this,
hands. Please
my
work on
darling.
your body.
Look at.
Can you even
Oh my.
He said you surrounded by people that don't tell you the truth. At least this brother is roasting back.
open your?
No,
Can you
let's
open
go to the next
your?
person, please.
your
You said,
Let me see your
wait.
chest.
You say you're a designer. So what do you think is the worth of her outfit?
Do they have fat models in Africa because the men over there like fat women more? Is that a thing? Nigerian brethren, please speak up for your kinship down into the chat, please.
As a designer.
This outfit is basically worthless. She's. This is not an out. This is not.
You don't need to
Jesus.
touch my
See,
face. You don't need to
we
touch
make
my
two piece. This is not even up to lining that we used to. It's not up to lining. I can't use this to line my clients' dresses.
What's the what?
Next person, you don't have anything.
This thing, at least I can
Just move, just
6K for
move.
this. You
6K?
can't tell me.
He's
Are you
roasting
serious?
her alive.
6K for this. You
Are
can't
you
tell.
serious?
You want to beat it?
It's okay, it's okay.
Or you want to
Just move
contest
to the
it?
next person. Just move to
Work
the
on
next
your. Look at
person.
it's even red.
It's
Like,
fine.
I'd rather
Just
have a
move to
black.
the
I have,
next
I
person.
have,
I need the
I'd rather
reds.
have this black than to have all this red stuff around my chest.
the reds.
Let's move to the next person. It's fine. I'm ugly. I'm happy.
You.
Wait. Hey God. Wahala. Okay, that one hasn't popped a balloon. This. Okay, take.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Oidamula_Diamond on Instagram.
Okay.
To be sincere, you're cool, but you said you're a designer.
Yes.
I expect you to have much of a fashion sense,
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah.
but you don't, sorry.
Shawty trying to give her. She trying to have a viral moment.
Like, what you're putting on does not really fit you. And apart from that, you're coming on a date that
Okay.
everybody will be looking at, like, you're coming on with Crocs, really?
Nah. This is when I had to pause the video because I was like, nah, this nigga a fool. That shit had me dying, nigga. Hey, I'm being real, bro. I'm not laughing as hard now because I didn't remember, but I know, so it's not as big as of a reveal. But boy, that shit had me dying. I said, nah. This nigga is so unserious. This nigga is so unserious, bro.
Really? No, that is
Have you been told you have a great voice? You want to explore the voiceover industry and see if it's something you're interested in doing? But you're not really sure where to start? I can help. Join me online for a free 1-hour masterclass where I'll talk about this. And if you decide to, you can learn how you can start.
I don't don't like how
What's
you're doing
wrong?
those inflections on me, Steve. I don't fuck with that. You're trying to manipulate me.
I'm sorry. And another thing, I'm not trying to body shame you, but whatever cream you're using, try to make sure that like it is not different. Like, to be sincere, your face and your body does not really match. Sorry.
Bro, she's talking to this man like he using makeup. Talking about whatever cream you're using, make sure it matches. Bro, that's his skin, bro. What are you talking about?
So much. You know this locality has variations and level.
Jesus.
But it's just so unfortunate that yours is on a higher level. You know what baffles me? Your hair. Your type is the type that don't have any money to do hair like your mate, but you rather prefer putting on this thing on your hair that will last you for like 3 months.
Do you know that this braid?
You're avoiding to put on wigs like your fellow girls.
Excuse me, I have.
And it's telling on you.
See,
And by the way, let me talk. When you were talking, I did not
Sorry.
interrupt you.
Okay.
Okay? What you're wearing
Okay.
defines exactly what you are. And you're
Because
not even
I'm
my
a
step
spec.
because you are like this. And I'm like this, so it doesn't tally.
Really?
Understand? Yes. You
Okay,
are
first
not
of
my
all,
spec at
excuse me. First
Okay?
of all, let me
Open your
take
hand.
myself.
Look at who is talking. Do like this. Be bold enough to do like this.
See, yes, I am bold enough because if you have a clear sight, you will
Like
know that this is going under treatment. And the treatment that this hand is receiving is even can even
Look at-
buy your entire body. Let me tell you.
Kento calling for
This
black.
braid,
Do like
this
this.
braid that you are
Do like
that you're
this.
talking about, this my braid can buy all your outfit. How
Oh,
much
really?
is this? 1.5. How much is this? 1.5. How much is this? 2,000.
You just have
Really?
Is this a damn dating show or is this a roast show?
You just
I made my braid 30,000
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
naira. Yes. And this shoe,
Guess what?
excuse you.
Guess what?
Excuse you. I'm a
Okay, keep
spec.
talking.
And even when you say you are tall, to be sincere, is this tall? Tall. You're looking broke,
Well, at
man.
least you are
You're
my
looking
chair.
broke.
Oh, my
God,
God.
you're looking broke.
I can't
you
even
don't
talk
look
to you.
like
You
a
know why I can't talk to you?
designer.
You know why I
You're
can't talk to
looking
you?
broke.
You know why I can't talk to you? Okay, if I had put on a native and I said I'm a designer, your type would be the type that would be like, okay, yes, you really looked it. But guess what? My hair is even cost more than
How
your
much
hair.
is your hair?
This hair I'm putting on cost 25K. 25K for this.
Oh,
Before you
God,
have to
please,
buy all
please,
these that
please,
you're
please.
putting on.
25K for this.
Come on now.
I can
Look
actually
at-
make
look at
this
the
thing
belts
for
on your-
you.
Look at the belt.
Excuse you.
Look at your
I can
knuckles.
make this
Even
hair
if
for
you are
you
going
for
under
free.
chemical peel or knuckle removal treatment, look at your knuckle. You are supposed to
You,
stay at home.
oh yeah, let me know.
I'd rather have
Excuse
hands
you.
like this than to
Excuse
have
you.
this
With
that you
your
are-
own hand,
Bruh.
are you even going through any treatment at all?
My darling.
Excuse you. Are you even doing
This
any
one is
treatment
least of my
at all?
problem. You have
No,
because
look
you know
at
you have a
this
problem.
now, Oga.
You know you
Your
have a
hand
problem.
does not match
This
with
your
your face.
this is your problem.
Your hand
Yours
does
that
not
matches
match
just-
with your
See,
face.
let me tell you what your
Oga,
hand is giving.
please.
Your hand is giving
No
your face
point.
and your clothes.
No point.
That's
no
what it's
point,
giving.
no
Your
point.
face
Please,
is fair.
excuse
Your
me.
clothes is dark, and this is what is happening here. Do like this on camera if you're bold enough. As a girl, do like this on
See.
camera. I'm doing it now.
If you haven't suffered
I'm doing it
enough.
like this. You do it.
See,
Contest it.
excuse me. Let me tell you something. Your hand and your body, everything
okay.
does not match, and you look so
Coming
broke.
from someone
So I
that
don't
looks
want
like
to
Wole.
waste. I
Use
don't
your
want to
hand.
waste my energy on you. So
Me,
please,
I'm
next
doing it.
person.
Zoom into my
Did you just call out Wole?
Now you.
Yo, he's on her ass. Yo, gang, look at this shit. He's on her ass. Yo, he's frying her shit, gang. What the fuck?
Do the same thing if you are bold enough.
Yes, I am bold enough because this is going under treatment. And
You're just trying to paint what is already black white. Please, let's move.
Excuse me.
He said,
trying to
Your
paint
host
what
is
is already-
normal.
Bro said, do this. She said, you ain't slick, shawty. You ain't do what he asked you to do.
Knuckles is normal, and a lot of things
your
can
knuckles-
cause
knuckle-
a
your
lot
knuckles-
of things.
and you are cheating.
A lot of things
Your
can
knuckles-
cause knuckles.
Oh,
a
you know
lot
a lot
of
of
things
things
can
can
cause
cause
knuckles.
knuckles.
This
Okay,
one
let me
is
tell you-
not knuckles. This one is dark
My
skin,
darling,
and your face is fair. It's not knuckles. Knuckles is different.
You're having. You need to see how shameful this thing is. It irritates my sight. You're not supposed to be here.
That is
You're
because
supposed to
you are
treat
blind.
your
Your sight
knuckles.
is even. It's not
You're supposed
even
to treat
sight.
your knuckles before you come. So since your knuckle is undergoing treatment, you're supposed to make sure they are clear
Oga, please,
before
why
you
are
come
you
here.
splitting?
Now
You're
let's go.
splitting
Let's
salad,
go.
please move.
I can't. Hold up. I at least like that he's roasting the F out of them back. The Crocs is nasty work though. That's how you know a dude don't give a shit. If you
Nah, that fit is crazy. That fit is insane, bro. That fit is insane, bro. That shit is crazy as fuck, gang. Oh man.
Went to a dating show with Crocs that is absolutely wild. But the nerve of her to talk about the different color of his hands and his face when her knuckles and hands look like that. Like when you got black spots in your elbows like that. Jesus. Pot calling the kettle, baby girl.
You are the one that is disgusting. I just don't want to address you with that. Let's move on.
Okay, wait, stay this side so I can see you there. Please, like, stand there.
My name is Phoebs Billions on Instagram, and I'm a realtor and telesales executive.
If you introduce
So
yourself,
first off, I just want to clear you. When you walked in, you're not my spec, sorry, but the fact that you actually talk like a woman, like, to be honest, you blabbing, you're not going to, like, it's not solving anything. You'd have just said, oh, thank you, fine, we're not a match.
With what?
But you're just blabbing and talking. Yes, now, like, you're not a match. You shouldn't feel bad and just accept it. Yes.
Everybody should express themselves the way they want to express
Do you know
themselves.
the time? Okay, yeah, you done? I don't want to interrupt.
I'm not done.
Okay.
You're not bad. Trust me, you're not bad. But I don't like light skinned guys. So that's why I actually popped my balloon. And that's it.
Okay.
So colorist. What the hell?
Regarding what you say concerning
You're canceled.
talking like a woman. Okay. If someone says something to you that triggers you, I know.
You're canceled, pal.
If someone says something to you that triggers you, would you keep quiet when you know fully well that you have a lot of things to also tell that person to get back to the person?
To be honest, I won't. But there's like starting where you would actually talk and they will respect you. You don't even need to shout. Because you are shouting here.
Respect.
Yes. You don't need to do too much.
What kind of respect?
Like
do you?
This is so crazy.
It's okay, it's fine. Hold on, I think someone has not spoken. Okay, let's stop here.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't want to burst my balloon, but you talk too much. I don't like guys that talk too much.
Okay. Thank you.
Burt's Bees moisturizes with a tingle of peppermint oil that feels like if an Arctic mountain.
Hi, my name is Amara.
On your lips.
Go Ranze. I like fair guys, but when I saw you, I think your lips looks fake, like you're using.
I'm not using anything on my lips, my dad.
Wash and doesn't make sense.
You should know a lip that is worked on or that is using products.
Yours looks worked on. That's why really sweet me like that. And I do not just like your Crocs, like gel.
Bro,
Actually.
come on now, bitch. Come on now, bitch. What you talking about? Stop trying to play me, bro. Hold on, we gotta hit the replay. I don't know if the guy saw that.
But when I saw you, I think your lips looks fake, like you're using.
I'm not using anything on my lips, my dad.
Wash and doesn't make sense.
You should know a lip that is worked on or that is using products.
Yours looks worked on. That's why really sweet me like that. And I do not just like your Crocs, like gel actually.
Wait. You talked about my Crocs. You guys are making emphasis on this.
How much is your Crocs, sir?
It's 45K. This Crocs here is you can ask question from Crocs NG.
I'm not arguing with that.
This is not your regular kind of Crocs that you buy at
How much is the worth of your shoe, please, ma'am?
Okay, mine is 35,000.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not arguing with your Crocs. Like, I'm just saying I don't like it for the fact that you're coming for a date.
First of all, wait. It takes an intellect to understand what Crocs and the kind of Crocs I'm putting on.
Okay.
You said yours is 35K. I already gave you an inspiration and you used it on for pricing. This shoe is not worth 35,000.
My dear, I don't like you. I don't like you.
You say you don't like me. I don't like you.
I don't like you. I don't like you. You look malnourished. You look malnourished. Go look at you.
Coming from someone that looks like.
Coming from someone that looks malnourished. Do you eat?
I need to sit
Do you
down
have
and think
food?
of the right words to use to describe you right now because
my dear,
even what you are putting on, the vintage you are putting on.
Yes.
I don't want to insult
my dear,
the person that
you don't need to say anything. Don't worry.
But trust me.
You look malnourished.
What you are putting on. You are worthless.
You are worthless.
For a woman of this age.
Oh, really?
No,
I don't need to argue with you because I'm too big to argue with you.
Me too, my darling. Let's move over to the next.
Yeah, you're too big for a lot of things. This is absolutely insane. I am speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm never going to Nigeria. I'm actually thinking about never listening to Afro beats ever again. The degree of disrespect that I'm seeing down up in here is a level of disrespect that I don't think that I have ever seen on this side of Pop the Balloon, let alone on this side of the internet. This is so crazy. Dare I say that this is worse than the westernized American woman?
Worse.
This just might be.
It's definitely worse.
Is this acting? I don't think so. I think that this is a dating show, a game show, what have you. They get content by going to the ends of the roast, right? But I wonder if there's ever been a match on this show. I sincerely wonder. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep on playing this. I'm gonna go back on their channel and then look over here to see if there's other types of content to look at. But this is just so crazy. It's so crazy because here's the thing. Most of the twos that you would see on these other dating shows would never be to this degree of disrespect. I mean, it looked like she's had this wig on for about 1.5 years, right? And she just washes it, you know what I'm saying, and hangs it up every night atop her banister right by her bedside. And it stinks. It looks like it smells like warm bananas and hot motor oil. It's so ridiculously bad. At least this guy's sticking up for himself. Let's just keep going.
Okay, so my name is Ayamper. I didn't want to bust my balloon initially because I felt like you're cool. Your outfit is not really that bad, just that the Crocs, I feel like it's off. And then the hand and the face there. But then when I saw you having the band.
From an aesthetics perspective, to me, she's the most pretty. And that's saying a lot because she's still below average to what I see like walking around in Georgia and shit like that. She's average at best, you might want to say. And then she obviously gets deducted 1.5 points for the ridiculous thing that adorns the top of her head. And where did you even buy this bundle of bullshit? It just looks like dog shit.
God.
Orange dog shit right on the back of your head. Like, just picture.
Oh, God. I just actually clicked into the screen, bro. I actually saw it in 4K. Yeah. That's horrific.
Her and just take off all of this shit, and then that's her. That's her.
Back to back with the ladies. It felt like if I match
She's skin bleaching. Oh, is that right?
with you now, we go out there. That means if there's a little misunderstanding like this, it's going to be the whole night. So
a lot of people have been loving our pack and order videos, but others don't know what we're packing. I'll help you out.
So I'm going to argue back to back. Aside that, I feel like you look okay. And I mean, I wanted to ask you what you do because you said it was your job that made your hands dark, right? So what's the nature of your job that made your hands that black?
Well, I don't need to repeat myself. If you have ears, you would have heard me for the first time. And besides, I want to tell you something. I want to give you an advice. Your tongue, if you're washing your mouth, emphasize on your tongue. Yeah. Your tongue is white. And it's not
My tongue is white because I have not had anything
because you
today.
have not. You're just trying to defend yourself.
Because I haven't
trying
eaten.
to paint what is already black, white.
He's
white.
roasting.
I don't have bad breath.
I said you're just trying to defend yourself. Hey, bro, this nigga's stupid.
So what are you saying? I didn't even insult you. So why are you being negative?
Did I insult you now? I'm just giving you advice.
You're childish, bro.
Your tongue is white. Next time, wash your tongue, not just your teeth, my darling. That is what stinks in your mouth.
That's actually great advice.
You have off glasses. Wait, now people don't say something. Hold on, please.
Okay, hi, my name is KITTY__JJ.
Bro, I said this before when I first started watching this, bro. Like, notice how they say my name is, and then they say their Instagram handle, bro. That's such a fucking name, nigga. Bro, that's just so classless to me, bro. But anyway.
To be honest, I am tired of looking at these below average women's Instagrams, right? There's nothing up on there that I want to see. Your shit is trash. You're grossly overweight. All right.
I said I like light-skinned guys, tall. Obviously, you're light, you're tall.
Baby girl, yo, to be massively overweight with a belly ring.
Okay, hi, my name is KI.
Oh my God. Why, baby? Why would you want anyone to look at this more? That is the largest belly button hole I have ever seen in my life. Crazy work.
TTY__JJ. I said I like light-skinned guys, tall. Obviously, you're light, you're tall.
It's also interesting to see so many women, talk about the colors of guys' skin and understanding that the majority of the women up here have implemented a skin bleaching routine.
But then, my brother, I'm sorry.
My brother.
But your skin is not giving. It's not giving. Secondly, I don't like your fashion sense. Why are you wearing leather in this hot sun?
Sweetheart, I'll answer that question.
It's giving childish Gambino. I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. But
Damn, that's a
it's
joke?
not, I don't like your skin.
Damn, that's a joke? They don't fuck with the kid over there. Yikes, that's tough.
I don't like your skin. It's a big turn off, I swear.
I know.
And you're using pink lip for sure. And you were asking her to wash her tongue or something. Coming from somebody with a brown teeth, look at your teeth.
You should understand.
Look at your teeth.
If you understand,
It's worse over in Africa.
Brown teeth is normal.
No.
White tongue.
Hey, bro. I don't think she's mentally prepared herself for where he's finna go.
Yes. Let's start from
Do you
your
understand?
ears. Let's start from your ears.
Do you get? Okay, keep talking.
Let me tell you.
All right.
Let me tell you. Number one, you look like a clown. Number two, your ears are giving this elf kind of vibe. I don't like it. Your nose are so big. Your lips,
Sweetheart.
There's nothing to admire. Like there's nothing to really admire.
Number one, you're number one. You are not a speck and can never be. Your tummy alone is enough to make another woman's ass.
Damn.
God, you can't make this shit up.
Damn.
The cameraman gave a nasty zoom in.
It's too big.
You are saying
way too big. I'm not seeing any other thing apart from your tummy, and you exposed it to make it more worse.
That's your business.
I'm telling you your
He's
business.
popping off, Chad.
Do you understand?
Let me tell you something.
You're telling me, look at eczema from look at eczema on your chest. Look at eczema on your chest.
That's not eczema.
Look at eczema. Look at your knuckles. From day one. And you think it is normal. You think your mom gave it to you that way. Look at your tummy. You still went to put. You still went to pierce your tummy and expose it. For your man now, it makes you look like a big, beautiful girl. You look like an upcoming queen from the zoo. You look like an upcoming queen from the zoo, my darling. Do you understand? I choose to behave like
Yo, I told you, bro. She was not ready for what he was about to come back with, bro. What the fuck? I knew this nigga's gonna go crazy.
We are all women, yes. Call me woman. I'll address you like I'll treat you as a woman. Do you understand me? You can't just.
He said your stomach is big enough to make another woman's ass. I like this guy.
And you expect me to act like a man because I want to pose that.
You are way
It doesn't work that way. All I'm seeing right now is your big stomach. You need to
Bro,
work.
she's built like a pear.
You need to work on this, please. Your tummy is an eyesore. That's what comes first before any other person.
My man standing on business.
Hold on. It's people like you that used to make women lose confidence in themselves. And me, I'm not ready to lose confidence in myself. And that's tell me I eat.
not ready.
That's an evidence for you to see that I eat.
All that girls, yeah. Okay, you want to try to tell me you eat junk, man. You eat nonsense.
Yo, this is so crazy. Yo, the cultural differences, right? Like, for her to come back and say, well, at least you know that I eat. Wow. It kind of reminds me how, like, hundreds of years ago, being overweight was considered in some cultures like a status symbol, right? Because if you were skinny, malnourished, working the fields all day, tanned, as opposed to this skin bleaching shit mixed with being fat. At least I eat. At least you know I eat. Baby girl, your front butt has determined that you eat too much. You might want to put yourself at a caloric deficit if you know what that is. If not, then Google it. Let's listen to that one again.
Please. Your tummy is an eyesore. That's what comes first before any other part of your body.
Like you. Wait, hold on. It's people like you that used to make women lose confidence in themselves. And me, I'm not ready to lose confidence in myself. And that's tell me I eat. That's an evidence for you to see that I eat.
All that girls, yeah. Okay, you want to try to tell me you eat junk, man. You eat
junk.
This is the result of nonsense
That's
eating.
your business.
When you eat nonsense, this is what you get. The result of eating nonsense.
You look like somebody that do not even eat 3 square meals a day.
That is
Look
me.
at how I look.
That is me.
Look at how I look.
Before you will see a speck that will choose you, my darling, you have to come to this show for like 10 times before you will get a speck to suit your category kind of stomach.
He got her. Oh, she's mad now, boys.
Before you will see a speck
got her.
that will choose you, my darling, you have to come to this show for like 10 times before you will get a speck to suit your category kind of stomach.
To bleach your skin very well, complete the color.
Sweetheart, I like my skin that way. Do like this. Do like this. If you have mine, do like this to the camera. Do like this to the camera. Look at your knuckles. It tells on you. All I see is your tummy and your knuckles. And that's what
bitch.
She had nothing.
Damn, he struck a chord on God. Oh, he struck a chord on that ass.
Do like this to the camera. Do like this to the camera. Look at your knuckles. It tells on you. All I see is
tells
your
on
tongue
you.
and your knuckles. And that's
She had nothing else to say. Shut up, bitch.
That's a nasty word. Man.
Oh, this is good. I like that one. She looks like an overweight Bratz doll to me.
to the next person.
It's okay. It's okay. No, it's supposed to be fine love show. If you
Oh, I gotta hear that last one.
Like this. Do like this. If you have
Look
mine,
at-
do like this to the camera. Do
Look
like
at-
this to
she
the camera. Look at your
mad.
knuckles. It tells on you. All I see is your tummy and your knuckles. And that's
Yo.
All I see is your tummy and your knuckles. Shut up, bitch.
Wait, you have spoken, you all have spoken.
the next person.
It's okay. It's
Oh.
okay. No, it's supposed to be
He
fine
got
love
at
show.
her.
If you spoke,
I just want to ask some questions.
what question?
Okay, sorry.
The first one to break the roast loses.
Are you sure you're a man or you're gay?
I'm a gay.
The way you talk.
Yes, I'm a gay. Take it or leave it. Take it like that. Do you understand? And I will treat you people like it's a woman here.
You can never find love in this
Coming
life.
from someone
Not
that has
in this
a
show,
black and white
not from
hand.
this show and outside this show. You
Do
can
you
never find
even
love.
know what you look like?
You can never find
Like
love.
what fat face and vomit. In fact, what mosquito pairs and leave. Hey, you know what you look like? You need to look at the mirror.
It's okay.
You need to look at, or better still, tell your friend to do like this and you see yourself on the phone screen.
See,
Let me hold this, please.
if not because of the Aunt Game show, you cannot even, you can never see me outside and come closer to me. To be sincere.
Never, because you're never a speaker, you will never be. My darling, I know my spec when I see them, and I've walked to them because, of course, I can never be scared of a woman. I walk to my crush if I see one. You are not even close to. In fact, you don't exist when it comes to being my spec. So you don't expect me to start walking to you and be doing what with all this things I'm seeing with your height. You are just my chest. You did. You not pass here. Do you understand? And I can't date a girl that is not. Come on now.
So coming from someone that is not even a spec at all, my dear, you are not a spec.
Let's go.
You are not a spec.
What the fuck does that mean?
No, you've spoken. It's okay. Come. Anybody that wants to talk should have known what they want to say before anything. All right. Abbas, all the ladies popped their balloons for you, meaning that you would have to go home single. Hold on. He
Protect this man at all costs.
has not introduced himself very well. You only said the name is Abbas. Can you tell us more?
Okay. My name is Abbas, the CEO to Abbas Woman NG. I'm a fashion designer and I'm also a fashion stylist, and I'm a unisex fashion designer. My IG handle is abbaswoman.ng. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show. You're going to go home. Thank you.
That's crazy work. They treated them like a jerk. Okay. Next video. On to the next one.
If your scalp is flaky, greasy, and itchy,
your
you
mouth.
have a dry scalp. Here's
You're
how to
not
get it back
talking
in
to me, so get out
balance.
of my
You know
face.
that awful feeling?
Shut up.
The world feels like it's on the edge right now. Tensions over the upcoming election, economic instability, supply chain shortages, and health threats popping up left and right. With talk of
Congress. Say no to ads. 2024.
crisis to hit. Be ready, not reactive. Get your kit today and take control of your health.
Everybody knows TikTok. American people made a decision in Congress to ban it on midnight, Jan 19th. The supreme leader of China said, no, we're going to use your court systems to litigate the American people so that doesn't happen. I can't do that in China. The supreme leader would never let me do that. I can't protect my IP there. Chinese have been screwing my 45 businesses for 35 years. I like the idea of going to war with China with tariffs to change behavior.
But it didn't change behavior. All it did was hurt
Because we've
American
had
companies.
weak leadership that doesn't know how to implement.
This is the same leadership. It was
No,
Trump who
it
launched
started
the
with
trade
Biden,
war with.
then it was Clinton saying, let's democratize China, let's show them democracy, and they'll play fair in the
But to
WTO.
Catherine's point,
It's
she's
time
saying,
to raise tariffs at China to 400%.
Hang on a second.
Trump already raised tariffs on China.
Not enough. Not
there
enough.
have been many studies
The
showing
Supreme-
that U.S. companies and consumers
I
are the ones
love
who
the
bore the cost.
academic study. I'm doing
Okay,
real
okay.
business in China. I'm actually
Okay.
doing business there.
Yeah.
I'm actually working
American
there.
companies.
Boots to the ground. Stop talking like you know, little girl. You don't know shit. Boots to the ground, little nigga.
Academics in my
Where do
companies.
you think they buy their inputs from?
Let me explain something to you.
From China.
The Chinese
It
steal
hurts
my
American-
IP. They make the same product with the molds that I pay for there. They
Okay.
ship them into this country under a different brand. I don't like it anymore, and I've been trying to solve this for
If you
30
tariff
years.
everything from China at
There's no
60%,
academic in my world. I'm
you're going to be
doing business
paying
in
more
New York.
for the stuff
let
you
Catherine
buy.
finish
You're
her
going to be
thought real
paying more for the stuff you buy. They knew even in the 1600s
wrong.
that you should
I'm
not
not
tariff
buying it.
inputs.
Kevin,
Let's
just
just take a yoga mat.
Every American.
Put a 400% tariff on a yoga mat. We'll make it in Vietnam, or make it in India, or make it in America. We won't buy anything from China. And the
It will
Supreme
still
Leader
be
will
more
come,
expensive.
He'll come
it
to New
will
York.
be more expensive.
No.
Absolutely, it would
We won't
be.
buy it
How is she arguing with him?
Wait,
What do you mean we
but
won't buy
also,
it from there?
Hold on 1 second, because I get the
Why
back
are you
and
raising
forth,
the price?
But Kevin, you're having a different. This is always what happens when we talk about Trump and the economy. People come
Nothing
on
to do
here.
with Trump.
Hang on. No, just hang on. People come on the show.
Who said anything about Trump? Trump's name was not mentioned until she said something. Nobody said anything about Trump.
They defend a different economic policy than the one that Trump is advocating. He says in the clip, "What am I going to do? Negotiate with China or Mexico?" He doesn't want to negotiate. He says you're not going to get anything from them. Okay, that's what he says. He does not want to negotiate. Also, the question I asked you is,
trying to
where
tax
is the
their
rest
ass.
of the plan? Where is the rest of the economic plan?
Well, why don't you just look at his track record for the last term that he had? No inflation, fantastic wage growth. I mean, look, he actually sat in the seat at the
You
White
forget
House.
2020.
You may not like what he did, or you may
President
not like
Trump
him,
was president in
but
2020.
I don't remember 9% inflation when he was
I remember 18% unemployment.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I
was
remember.
COVID, dumbass. Oh, I don't like her.
You know what?
She's
I'm
a
starting
whore,
to
though.
know, bro. That's what I mean, bro. I've seen this video because I reacted to it when I was watching. The next thing I was gonna be on the stream, Anton, not on the stream, but the next video. But bro, she's such a dork, bro. Like, and she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, right? So, if you impose tariffs and they raise the prices of the products to the point where nobody's gonna buy the product, they lose money. So either they pay the tariff and lose money that way, and they have to raise the prices, which nobody will buy the product then, so therefore they're going to overall lose money, and they have to restructure their entire market, or they're going to build in America where they have no tariff. It's pretty simple. I don't know why she's so stupid she can't understand that. I don't know.
It's more and
Supply
more
and
what you
demand.
said, Ty.
Simple supply and demand. It's simple economics.
Every day, man, it's a man and a woman every time now, bro. And a pussy. This could be a pussy man too. I'm sorry.
I really find it very ironic that she's arguing with someone who actually does business
That's
because
crazy.
she read a book. Reading a book on a concept and actually executing and doing it.
But this is the difference between academic knowledge and street knowledge. You know, like common sense. Because just because you can make all A's and B's and shit doesn't make you a smart person. This is an example of that. I'm sure she aced all her tests. She was a straight A student. She was fucking valedictorian. And look at her sounding like a fucking idiot right now. All of that is fucking moot. Doesn't matter.
Life is completely different. Like
He got experience.
Let's
You
take
shouldn't argue with
this
him
for
about
example.
business.
Let's take this for example. An ESPN commentator commenting on an NFL receiver versus an NFL receiver actually telling you what it is to be an NFL receiver. Whose opinion is more valid? The NFL receiver.
That's
I don't give a
perfect
flip
analogy.
if
That's a perfect analogy. That was ace. That was an ace in the hole.
what's dude name on Nick or whatever on ESPN has to say about Devontae Adams versus if Devontae Adams comes and tells me what it is to actually be in a game.
That's a good
situation.
example.
That is the best
good
example. Someone who actually went and did it.
Because-
she reads books and comments on it. Her opinion is invalid.
The
She's sitting here
ESPN
getting riled up and yelling. You don't know.
The
because
ESPN
you read,
analysts-
you don't do it.
And she's not even letting him talk. He's supposed to be.
Yeah,
the
and
guest on the
Abby
show.
over here
It's
talking about, well, let her
annoying.
finish.
That's a
No,
good
I
example,
don't want her
though.
to finish because she's spitting nonsense.
In
Well,
my
I-
studies.
He said, there's no studies in my world. I actually do this. And that right there shut down anything she
Yeah.
has to say.
Yeah.
We do this all the time on CNN. You give a man and a woman's opinion, and the women always argue with emotion and some shit they read in a book and some fear or some made up theory of something that could happen. happened versus a man who's talking about what it is. And they always try to gaslight you and tell you wrong. Well, this is the problem I'm noticing, and I'm getting tired of it. And I'm tired of CNN platforming this nonsense. I don't care what a commentator or a Washington Post commentator has to say about anything versus a venture capitalist who's a billionaire and invests in businesses globally.
He goes on Shark Tank every damn day.
He's one of the best
all these
businessmen
years.
in America.
That's what I'm saying.
Period. So yeah, that was a good example though, because
He's certified, bro. He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
ESPN analyst still does have influence, but it's just not. And then you can still take some things they say about the game from it.
Yeah, but not
it's
as much as
gonna
someone who is out there.
Yeah, with Richard Sherman get on
It's in that
ESPN.
water. Like,
It's gonna be a little different.
That's like when Richard Sherman and what's dude that Shannon Sharp used to be on there with? Skip
Skip.
got into the argument
Yeah.
and he was like, "Look, Skip,
Well, I've
I'm
been
better
doing-
than you.
I've been
I
doing
know
this
what
for
it is."
30 years.
He said, my 25 years of life, I'm better than you. That is a fact. He knows what he's talking about because he does it every day. I trust his opinion more than I trust hers. Catherine Rampel, who are you? Oh, I went to college to be a journalist and learn how to write papers.
And I looked up Catherine, what's her name? Let's just say this, bro. You know what? I'm just leave it at that, bro. You do your own research. You think about what you comment down below what you think I was finna say. Oh, got to be more careful.
Comment on shit. I don't give a flip.
I'm tired of these people. When they say
I don't
Trump
give
is
a
a
flip.
failure, I really don't want to hear nothing
I
else
don't
no
give
more.
a
He
flip.
sat in one of the.
But
I'm
they just
talking
won't
about
even let bro talk. He's supposed to be the damn guest.
the most important seat in the world.
Y'all know, he
And
said
he
he's been
does.
doing
He's,
he's doing this for 35 years in the
He's
game, dealing with China. So if he knows how to,
unsuccessful?
if this is a man who's made millions of dollars globally, Kevin O'Leary is also Canadian. I want y'all to know that. And he's a millionaire in America, multi-millionaire in America.
Yes.
If he's been doing business globally, country to country to country, and he's telling you how to deal with a country that has been screwing us and getting over and having influence in our country when we would never have that same favor in their country, and he's saying this would help us have more leverage in our greatest enemy, which is China, which has been said
No,
on
it
TV
won't.
multiple
No,
times.
it won't.
I trust his opinion.
It's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
raise the price. Gotta raise the price. Okay, bro. Look, again, like I said. So, because she says something in the end, which is kind of what has me thinking. She says that you're gonna have to buy it more expensive when you buy it from them. But again, if nobody's buying them, nobody's gonna buy the shipments. Therefore, they're not gonna sell them in China either. And I mean, at least towards American shipments, they're not making any money from those. They're just sitting there.
That's his opinion. What are you talking about 2020? They always bring up 2020.
In the seat at the
You
White
forget
House.
2020.
You may not like what
You know,
he did. Or you may
President
not like
Trump
him,
was president in
but
2020.
I don't remember 9% inflation when he was.
I remember 18% unemployment. I mean, I remember.
What happened when that was going on? Just
Oh,
out
a
of curiosity.
pandemic that he bungled.
So are you saying he created the virus?
No, but
and-
he absolutely made it worse
How?
by lying
you're-
about the risk, by telling people not.
By the way, I'm going to say this every single time these fucking idiots talk about the COVID risk. Coronavirus, you can crunch the numbers if you want to see if I'm lying, has a 2% death rate. So when they say you're 11 times less likely to die from coronavirus when you get the vaccine, that may very well be true. 11 times less likely than 2%. I mean, anyway.
Get tested.
You're
Don't
saying,
get tested.
You're saying he should have personally cured the virus as the
No,
president.
I'm saying he should have given his tests to Americans rather than to
She
food.
did not say that. I mean, but Scott. Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I'm
Since
sorry.
you-
This idea that somehow because Trump was the president, that the virus has political proclivities and decided.
And this is the thing I also said, right? Is if this was Hillary Clinton, they would have never blamed her for this shit. They would have, if Hillary Clinton had beat Trump in 2016, they would have never blamed her for the pandemic. They would have never said anything of the sort. Never.
Along itself has been crazy
No,
to me since
no,
it's been
let's
floated.
just You don't think leadership mattered at
Due
all
to the
during
virus?
that?
No, I don't actually.
You don't?
I don't believe the virus
You don't think
listens
it
to
matters?
politicians.
You
No,
don't think
I
it
never have.
matters that Trump withheld various kinds of testing kits and PPE from states that were asking for it, and then he told them to go buy it
You
themselves,
still
and
think
then
you think that was the masks? Is that what you think?
and then he outbid them for it, so they couldn't buy it.
Worried about
And then
the
he sent it
virus
to
in this
Putin.
election? No, I was talking about virus.
I do want to get back to the.
I mean, you are implicitly by
question here,
pretending it didn't
Scott,
happen.
Republicans keep saying that this election is about the economy. Now, I guess it's maybe also about immigration, but it is about the economy when you ask voters. And again, like, I'm wondering what
Democrats wanted to shut down the economy.
else is Trump planning on doing, and can he articulate it?
Nobody ever wants to point that out. The reason that there's 18% unemployment is because the economy shut down, which was what the Democrats wanted. So it was you morons who made that happen. So I don't know why the fuck you're blaming Trump. He didn't want to do that.
To me, I think it's a great question, and it needs to be fleshed out. I think we should probably play the clip, though, of Harris from the Chicago Economic Club or the... Oh, do we not have it? Because she didn't show up to talk. So here's what I think. He's going to extend the tax cuts. He's going to rein in the federal government and the overburdensome regulatory state, which he can now do because of the Supreme Court. And he's going to take on these countries that screw American workers. That's the plan. And oh, by the way, he's going to crack down on immigration to the benefit of American workers.
He's going to deport 20 million people, the people who pick your crops, the
Get 'em outta
people
here.
who process your meat.
Oh, God, I said that too. I said when Trump says black jobs, or when he says in 2016 or it might have even been 2020, he said something about the maids and the housekeepers being Hispanic and deporting these people or whatever the fuck it was that he said. You know, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about because y'all be all up his ass. That's racist, but she's talking about they pick the crops and all this other shit. And she says another thing too that was kind of racist. Hold up.
People who, care for your grandmother.
Care for your grandmother. You think the caretaker for my grandmother, should she have a nurse, is an illegal immigrant? What an idiotic talking point. Are you fucking stupid?
The people who
If Trump would have said some shit like that, they pick our crops.
See, that's the
They
thing.
pick our crops.
No, they asked him that. They asked him that on the he went on Univision. They asked him that because it's like, I believe they said 6 million of them work and they pick produce. Well, I mean, I'm sure that if they were here legally, this is a job that we can source. I mean, I'm not really tripping too much on the fact that they do low paying wages, but I'm more so tripping on the fact that they're here illegally. So y'all keep doing this moral high ground.
I got a question though.
What was even the reason to bring this up, though?
So if they have low wages of crop pickers, why is fruit and vegetables and groceries still higher in the grocery store? If it's low wages for people to actually, pick up the
I
crops.
thought machines was doing that.
Some machines are, but like actual like you can't have the machine get no apple off the tree,
Immigration to the benefit of American workers.
He's going to deport 20 million people, the people who pick your crops, the people who process your meat, the people who
deport your annoying ass too.
Care for your grandmother, the people who serve all sorts of critical functions in this country. Yeah, he's going to deport a lot of people, and that's going to worsen the economy. In fact, there have been, like a dozen different independent economic analyses from economic analyses from Goldman Sachs, AEI, Brookings, Nomura, Peterson Institute. All of them
I know your argument. If you want to run on more illegal immigration as a Democrat, go ahead. I just don't think it's going to work in the election.
He wants to deport 20 million. I'm not done with his. I know what his economic policy is because he has talked about it. He doesn't understand how any of it would work, but he has talked about it. He wants 10% global tariffs, which would worsen inflation. He wants to deport 20 million people, which would worsen inflation and reduce growth. He wants to politicize the Federal Reserve, which would worsen inflation. He wants to devalue the dollar, which would worsen inflation. All of these things.
Wait. We're going to have to pause and slow down. Hold up.
About it. He doesn't understand how any of it would work, but he has talked about it. He wants 10% global tariffs, which would worsen inflation. He wants to deport 20 million people, which would worsen inflation and reduce growth.
Reduce growth. Aren't these the same clowns who are advocating for abortion? You'd rather import illegal immigrants than have your own children. Like, that's what the fuck I heard. Bro, you niggas are weird as fuck.
Wants to politicize the Federal Reserve, which would worsen inflation. He wants to devalue the dollar, which would worsen inflation.
After all that,
all of these things.
The American population wants that economy back. What do you say to that?
I say that we should be talking about what the policies are.
They're just too dumb to
very good. It's
understand.
all about messaging.
No, it's because we don't talk
There's a
about
lot
it.
of people don't understand, Kevin, what tariffs are. they see it as this great
Actor.
punishment to China that we're going to
Actor.
do. He says he's going to raise it up. He said today 2,000% tariffs on China. But here's the thing: it punishes the American importer.
Actor.
The Chinese are paid once you pay for those molds. The Chinese have put that money in their pocket, and then you are charged for the tariffs when you're bringing your molds in. So
actor?
and then, hold on, just one other point that he said.
Moving back to
They didn't.
But one other point.
They did
One
not.
other point.
They did not
One
do
other
that.
point is he says that that's going to incentivize people to come back. That's pie in the
Arguing
sky.
with a
If I give
businessman.
2,000% tariffs on China,
against
it's going to force all
American
these people
jobs
to come back. No, I'm for American jobs.
Do you know what-
And
do you know what-
that's-
do you
and
know
that's
what
why I
jobs
support.
Americans
That's
work
why I
in?
support Kamala Harris, and I supported President.
you know what jobs
Biden
Americans
because
work in?
they brought manufacturing back when President Trump didn't. The
Y'all some
tariffs that he's
dumbasses.
talking about is not going to incentivize anybody else to go, oh my goodness,
About the
I'm not
factories in
going to want to pay those tariffs, so I'm going to build this plant here in
I
America.
actually agree with
it's
you
not
on tariffs
because
with our European allies, but not with China, because unfortunately I live in the real world and not all of you are doing business China like I am. They cheat, they steal, they don't play by the
Well,
level
I don't
playing
think
field.
they-
Right, but yet you're
Are you
doing
going
business
to
there.
invest in a
But yet
business
you're
that
doing
makes
business there.
nails?
Yeah,
Are
that's-
you going to
there's
invest
money.
in a business that makes all of the low-value inputs that we buy
Sure.
from
Lowly
China?
businessmen
No, because
investing.
they don't have any value add.
Do you,
took
do you,
a
bel- do you
greeting
agree
card-
with the Biden tariffs on China?
No.
So
I've been very, very
so
critical of
since
those.
Harris is running on that, how do you view the difference between their postures?
I think her
Great
tariffs, which are in fact a continuation of Biden tariffs, are dumb ideas. I think that we have lots of evidence showing
What the
that
fuck are you
Americans pay
arguing
those.
about? What the
What
fuck?
are you talking about?
Yeah,
You did all that.
What the fuck are you arguing about, bro? These people are clowns, bro. I didn't see that part. That's new to me.
You did all that hooting and hollering. I sat here because I was excited to learn about Kevin O'Leary, you know, because he's smart and when he talks, I learn things. And she was like a damn chihuahua in the house that won't stop damn barking.
I got a
and that shit
question.
is just annoying as hell.
No, I got a question.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the people I ever seen on CNN in my life, that is the number one person I hate the most. I'm sorry.
I gotta keep it 100. What the hell does Wendell Pierce know? He's an actor, so because he can play pretend on TV, and I can pretend to be a
He
fireman.
looks familiar.
I can pretend to be a fireman on TV.
did.
I can come talk about politics.
I know.
I can
It's gonna
pretend
force
to
all-
be a doctor on
That
TV.
is him.
I
That
can
girl,
be a.
bro.
I
Oh
was
my
nominated for an award. I didn't win, but I nominated. I don't give a damn what you think. Why is he on the panel arguing with real people, real businessmen? We got a person that went to school to write papers, and a guy who can play pretend arguing with a millionaire businessman and a man like Scott Jennings, who was on the George Bush administration, who has actually worked in the government and understands how these functions work and how to benefit the American people. And we got these two wannabe idiots advocating for the most idiotic presidential candidate I've ever seen in my 25 years on planet Earth. And we supposed to say that this is a real discussion and these people should be heard. I'm sorry, y'all.
Against-
This is not a critical thought. I don't give a damn what they talking about.
Against two of the biggest businessmen to ever live.
You know what's more crazy to me?
I'm
It's
sick of
insane to me that she said, so how you feel about
If you want to learn how to edit really well from professional Hollywood editors, we're going to show you the stuff that nobody else is teaching. I'm talking about real creative skills.
Harris and Biden policy?
I think it's all done.
It's all done.
So
So
I was gonna say, we should have any terrorists, and we should let them come and just sell all their products, and we should let all the illegals come and take all these low-paying jobs.
'Cause
even though
it's
it hurts
already
American people.
stolen.
'Cause it's good for the economy. It's not good for the economy.
Like she
We're-
did all
it's
that talking to have no answer.
Yeah, she's just hooting and hollering, bro.
So the answer is you don't like either of
She's
them.
just hooting and hollering, bro.
So that's not an answer.
She arguing with a millionaire.
Because you have to pick one.
She arguing with a millionaire. Like,
I might forever vote in a businessman, man, because it just makes
It
sense.
makes
Like,
sense. It makes sense.
Why would I vote in
makes
a
sense.
politician
Makes sense.
to help me with money?
You see, I don't.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Yeah.
It's weird. That's why I like Vivek too a lot.
Yeah, because
He's a
he makes
billionaire.
sense. You say, hey,
Facts.
bro, you know, if I get some more money here, we can make this happen, and this could bring money.
Nigga, bro. If Vivek ran for president, bro, absolutely would have my vote, bro. Can't lie.
I mean, maybe
I
we should
understand
have,
the oil
maybe
now,
we should have
'cause-
politicians for like criminal laws and stuff like
Like,
that.
you look
But when
at
it comes to
politicians, they can be
money,
in the Congress and they can be, you know, in the House.
yeah,
and
but when
all
it
these
comes to
things.
this economics, yeah, I need to be
But
a
when
big
it comes to that
businessman in there.
guwap,
yeah.
It needs to be a
I know
businessman.
who
in
I
there.
trust.
Point blank, period. And the president has to be a businessman. Point blank, period. Because he's the top dog. He got to know everything that's going on.
It just seemed like it's sad to say this, but it just seemed like this administration, real life, just let America get extorted by every other country.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of these people are just in favor of that. Oh, yeah, that's why I support support Kamala Harris. Shut
Well,
up, dumbass.
because
Shut
America
up,
is
dumbass.
stolen land
I've
anyway.
seen this dude on Twitter telling black people you should vote for Kamala Harris because you're black. I don't give a damn what you think, bro. You are a man that plays pretend on TV. Your opinion and endorsement is irrelevant to me. Go play pretend in Fantasyland and make your movies and, shut your
and then
ass
they just
up.
got Abby there just to make it seem like, you know, they might be telling a little truth there.
She's a moderator.
Well, I mean, but I know, but she plays it one side, bro, and that shit's annoying,
Yeah,
bro.
she's a terrible moderator, bro. She might as well just be a part of the fucking discussion.
And when a
I
viewer
don't really
watches
think she
that,
stand for anything,
when
really.
the viewer watches that, if they don't really know Kevin, they could think Kevin tripping.
Yeah, they could.
Well, Abby just said she's the moderator. She has a
She-
big thing on CNN.
Yeah, this
She's
her
right.
show. Yeah, this
It's
her
her show. So I mean, they need to fact check him. You know, that CNN knows what they're doing, y'all. Let us know what y'all think, though. This
I
was
can only imagine
funny,
what
man.
them.
We outta here.
I can only imagine what them comments were saying, bro. No, them idiot ass niggas probably think she did cook.
Oh my
Out to the
gosh,
next
this
line.
is so comfortable.
My husband used to come.
And I thought that it was okay because, you know, you want that oh, we've been together for a long time story, or you know, sometimes you got to get it through the mud, because we've learned so much in our culture, in our society, that you know, you got to do the work for your relationship.
Yeah.
And that's why I speak so much on relationships for real, because doing that work is not mud work. The person that's supposed to love on you and be there for you is not going to be putting their hands on you. It's not going to be talking to you crazy.
Right.
It's not going to be breaking your confidence. They're going to be pouring into you and building you
It's
up.
the
They're going to see
complete
that best
opposite.
version of you and say, how can I help you get there? God brought me into your life to help me ordain those steps to get you there. That's what your mate's supposed to be doing in real life. And in reality, a lot of the times when you're broken, you're going to attract brokenness to you. When I was broken after Christopher died, I should have sat with myself for a second. But
10
because
years. Wait,
I
wait.
and to you and building you up, they're going to see that best version of you. Mud work. The person that's supposed to love on you and be there for you is not going to be putting their hands on you. It's not going to be talking to you crazy. It's not going to be breaking your confidence. They're going to be pouring into you and building you up. They're going to see that best version of you and say, how can I help you get there? God brought me into your life to help me ordain those steps to get you there. That's what your mate's supposed to be doing in real life. And in reality, a lot of the times when you're broken, you're going to attract brokenness to you. When I was broken after Christopher died, I should have sat with myself for a second. But
10
because
years.
I was codependent, like KC said he was, and he is, I was looking for something immediately to fulfill that, and I was never going to get that fulfillment. So here I am messing with a bottom feeder, low vibrational, using ass nigga that didn't deserve my energy, didn't deserve my time, didn't deserve nothing.
You needed that
And
man.
I didn't need that.
You did, 'cause what did he
No,
teach you?
he ain't teach
He
me
taught
shit.
you everything that you didn't want.
No, he did not. Let me tell you.
You cannot
the
tell me
niggas
that
in-
you are
the niggas
full
in-
if you have never been hungry.
No, the
You
niggas,
can't tell me you're
the
happy
niggas
if you
in
haven't
high
been
school,
sad.
The niggas in high
You
school
can't
tell
tell
me
me
what
that
I
you love
didn't
this
want.
nice car if you High haven't had a school. bad one.
High school, that's a little too early, right?
What you mean?
Do you count those experiences?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
real experiences.
Yes. Your-
Think about all
your
those things
experience
you encounter.
Your
High school,
own-
like-
Your experiences in high school
grows you. Oh, wait, that relates to our conversation yesterday when I said, yo, age matters when it comes to women getting tricked into pregnancy young.
Did I disagree with you or did I agree with you?
Okay.
I agree with you.
You said they get tricked.
They
We're
do.
dumb.
Okay,
We're just
Crystal, what you
dumb.
talking
That's what I'm
about?
saying.
Yeah, we be young and dumb.
What, for me, you said like family as far as like disrespect. For me, yeah, I can say on the family side, I don't know. When you made this subject and I thought about
spit
it,
it out.
I more so thought about like what people endure when they're in relationships with people. And how
Take it there,
disrespectful, the person you're dealing with, family can be. How far is too far?
Yeah.
Like basically, let's say you marrying a mama's boy.
Yeah.
And his mama want to be included in every aspect of everything. You get what I'm saying? This is your relationship. When y'all get into it, he call his mama. And then she calling you, trying to tell you what not to do to her son.
Yeah.
Or what you can and can't do. But
Now
this
Miss
is your
Linda got to get
household.
cussed the fuck out.
Yeah, and then it creates
Now
a
Miss
wedge.
Linda gonna get
That's
read her
very
right.
much
You know the real issue?
disrespectful.
What?
Y'all are afraid to walk away from something because when you talk about
I 2000%
in your
agree.
situation,
That's true.
my mama, she dealt with this because of the death of my dad, death of my grandma. At some point, you got to say, fuck y'all, I'm going to do what I want to do.
That part.
If I'm dating you and you like, you know what, this should be this way, well, why don't you date this person? Because I can move on.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have confidence and self-esteem.
Yeah.
Me, I'm arrogant as shit.
We know.
I think I'm the greatest thing that God made.
Better talk
We
about
can
it.
So
tell.
in a heartbeat, I can tell you, I will be okay. The world will continue to move without you.
Well,
It's a
we're
lot about
Most people are the
but
total,
it is
most people are the
it is
total
so
opposite.
beautiful that because you can compartmentalize your emotions and your feelings like that. But for the rest of us that actually live in the real world, where we color outside the lines and we use all of the colors in the crayon.
That just means that
to say you don't need anybody, KC, is very ungodly. Like, as a man to say you don't need another woman, that's ungodly. Because God did not design man and woman to be separated.
Actually, man was made before woman, and man actually decided that no other creature was adequate for partnership, because God asked him if the other creatures were adequate for partnership. He said, no, I'm still alone. So he made Eve. So if man was happy with being with a dog, women wouldn't exist. So I don't know what you're saying about the whole need women situation, but that's just biblically not true at all.
Yeah, it just don't need
I
that
don't
one.
need nobody but
Just that one.
I'm just saying that's
so
an
when you
ungodly
think about Roscoe
statement
Jenkins'
to
team
say.
of me,
Okay.
I am standing with that.
But you talking about Roscoe won. Roscoe lost.
That's because it was a movie.
But that is still a
I
life
do
lesson.
movies. The shit don't be real.
Yes, it
I'm
do,
telling you,
because
at the end of the day,
point of those
I'm
movies
gonna always
is to teach
depend
a
on me
lesson.
because
You
I'm gonna
wanna
hold
leave
myself
people
up.
learning
Crystal,
something.
what
You can always have a
I feel like that's what
you
it
don't
is.
need nobody.
You can be
need yourself.
entertainment, but it's always supposed to be a lesson somewhere in that script. Somebody's supposed to learn something from what you put out there for them to watch. Everything is not just a
necessarily.
joke. It has to be something that they're going to learn from.
Crystal, I do movies for money.
And I
That's the
feel
only
you.
reason.
And I'm an actress. And
I don't do no passion
still,
projects.
And
This is all about
it's not
paychecks
just
for me.
about passion
I don't
projects.
do no passion
But
projects.
that's
It's about
specifically
paychecks.
for you. That's why we always speak on a term of individuality and how you feel about things.
That's what I
specifically
said.
how it's
I'm
fit to
arrogant.
you.
I feel this
If
way.
money is your
I believe in me.
motivation, then what else
I applied to over 200 tech jobs and got rejected from every single one of them. And then I found out
do you have to linger or lay off of in life in general if money is your motivation? Like
More
what
money.
else?
You never hear people say, I got enough money.
When
never
you
heard
die, you
Donald
can't
Trump
take
and
that
Bill
shit
Gates
with
say, I got enough.
When you die, you can't
You
take
got
that
people
shit
that's
with you
rich
at the
as
end
hell,
of the day.
and they're killing themselves.
Money ain't everything.
You ever see a dead man take that shit?
You ask
It
about,
is.
listen,
But you got rich people. You say, let me get here to this
the
point. Let me
worst
make
times
this
of
much
my life
money.
is when I didn't have it.
All right, come on,
That's a
y'all.
lot of people.
All right, let's
but-
reset. Let's reset. Before we become disrespectful.
I just feel people don't know how to walk away. That's what it is.
No, we really don't. A lot of women don't know how to walk away because we've invested so much time and energy into situations.
And a lot
But
of
honestly,
people
men
afraid to be
too.
alone.
But men too. A lot of people are afraid to be alone. A lot of people don't want to be by themselves, and a lot of people are afraid to walk away from what they've established and built because
That part.
shoot, you didn't put so much time and energy into it.
You just
Starting
want your
over
person
sounds
to do
hard.
right.
Sound
It's the
hard.
fears that they
2K,
can't
what
find
you
in the
need to
end.
say? Because it's coming out your toes right now.
No. So like, I don't really deal with too much family disrespect. Believe it or not, I might be the person disrespecting everybody, but
I can see that.
I don't get it the other way around. But on the in-law side of the game, like I love my in-laws, but y'all don't know, like I'm an atheist, right? So I don't believe in nothing. But I got my wife, her sister, always telling me, I'ma pray for you. I'ma pray for you. Like, let me touch you. God got something on his life. And I kind of find that like kind of disrespectful. I told you I ain't rocking like that. And then here you is trying to pray for me.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what?
And she been praying for me, so that's a show of prayer don't work for me. Like, just leave me alone.
No, but you know what? Not even being funny.
Yeah.
You do have to respect people's religious boundaries.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the disrespect at its foundation really just be not respecting somebody's boundary on something. You want to give my kid a piece of candy and I say he can't eat candy. You want to, talk to me in a certain tone and I ask you not to talk to me in a certain tone since I was 5 years old. I'd ask you to respect my boundaries in certain ways forever. That would, if I didn't believe in a higher power and a God.
No, what's
whatever,
your response to
that
this?
would piss me
When
off.
she said she gonna pray for you, how do you respond to this?
I don't like because out of
Because you don't want to get disrespectful.
Yeah, because my wife, like, if I disrespect
So you do
her,
got some scared.
Yeah, no, I ain't problematic now. But see, I'm
He said you scared.
No, I'm not scared. I'm spiteful though. I still do stuff.
No.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like what you be doing?
Like when her kids come over, I pinch them. Hey, hold on, wait, take this out.
No.
I forgot. Damn.
Wait,
they hear this.
Not you take it out on the kids.
Tell me that you are atheist. You believe in no higher power. This lady continuously tells you that she's gonna pray for you, and you just sit there and be like, okay.
I'm a pinch
No, so listen, I don't see with my not religion, what I believe in, I won't disrespect y'all religion needs. Like yesterday when you prayed for me,
Yeah.
I went got
You held
got-
the hands
I
and
got some
everything,
prayer.
yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect what you believe
That's
in.
what I consider disrespectful if you say,
But
you know, I just
exactly,
don't
but it's
believe
not
in
the
that.
other way around. When she telling me, "Hey, I'm gonna pray for you," I just told you on.
I went to Catholic school, and when they had mass, I didn't
Hold
go
on,
because I wasn't Catholic.
Hold on, but what? At what
What the
point?
fuck was you in the school for then?
Because
You don't want to learn about Christ. You don't want to grow. You don't want
there to play basketball,
Okay, so
okay?
take your ass home.
That's why I was there.
Hold on, and
Shit.
listen.
I was trying to get a scholarship, so I ain't be
what's
a
wrong with
number
somebody?
Well, guess what you turned into still? Another nigga.
But I got a couple dollars.
Still
That's why I
nigga.
went.
But what's wrong with actually
Okay.
introducing
Now I'm
religion?
Mr. Nigga. That's what it is.
What's wrong
right.
with actually introducing religion though to a person without it? Like, far as like,
I don't
yo,
think it's anything wrong with
Nothing.
introducing
If they're
religion.
open
It's
to
honestly,
it. If they're not,
it's
leave
gonna
them
be a
alone.
crazy analogy. I'm sorry. It's similar to let's say JT want to do something crazy in the bedroom, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but he keep pushing. He wants to do this in the bedroom, and I'm like, I really into that, but he keep pushing it, and I'm like, fine. I give into it. That's what's wrong with it.
Well, Anton wasn't in this video. I didn't know that was going to be about that, but you know. Anyway, anywho, we already know Jesus Christ is King. God is real. You know what I'm saying? On to the next one. I hope my brother finds out the truth before it's too late. Anyway.
Ready to start eating healthier? Meet Kachava. Kachava is the world's healthiest.
Yeah, I got a new show for y'all. That's a good man right there. Yeah, it's RFK Jr. He's putting out something that people forget about what Kamala did to like black communities. Yeah, when she was running for president. RFK ain't forgotten. RFK Jr., excuse me. Check this out.
There's a video that came out this week that's gone absolutely viral. And it is the story of a woman named Sherry Peoples, this extraordinary black lady who is a healthcare worker. Her daughter had sickle cell anemia and was in the hospital. She was in the hospital for 60 days and she missed 60 days of school. Kamala Harris implemented a policy. She found out that there was a lot of truancy in California and that they were losing, the state was losing $1.8 billion a year in federal funds because of truancy. She said publicly, and you can look at this film, I want that money. So I'm going to do something that nobody else has done. I'm going to start putting parents in prison who have truant kids.
And I believe a child going without an education is tantamount to a crime. So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy.
This was the first person that she put in. She sent the police to Sherry Peoples' house. Sherry's daughter, who graduated from high school despite losing all that, she was in agony from sickle cell anemia. 60 days in the hospital. Because she was hospitalized, she didn't get to